Then the second, that is a replacing aeration blower by stirrer. Okay, so there are the application of aeration, variety of application. The one is the blower, where we have to compress one air at one location and then push to the water. The second is a making stirrer. Okay, so our end objective is to make aerate, plant aerate, or the water aeration. So if we substitute the source of the aeration, then I think there is a saving potential around 4.2 lakh rupees per annum with investment of 2 lakh rupees. So these all are the findings, including the CT. CT means cooling towers. Then the arresting compressed air leakage. Okay, so that is again the one of the ECM. So you need to find out, so how to achieve the saving and all. So everything, the all material, marketing material, the information material is available on internet. You can go, you can see. Then they replacing inefficient cooling water pumps of ice plant and ammonia plant with the optimum capacity pumps. So our audit team noticed that there was the higher capacity or non-optimized pumps installed there, which consuming the excess energy. So they suggested to replace this inefficient pump with the efficient pump. So all these calculations are there. In the report below, all calculations are there, detailed calculation. So we will go one by one. So if you see the fundamental of the report, executive summary, it is a very simple. The finding, the energy conservation potential, financial conservation potential, then the estimated investment and ROI in the months. Simple formula. The all details are here. Then after that there is a facility overview, where the plant is located and all. Then historical energy usage, the 12-month analysis is there, correct? Then fuel usage, 12-month fuel usage summary is there. Energy sources, from where energy is coming, where it is going. Then billing analysis, the demand and the kWh, kVh, power factor, all is here. Energy balance, as I said that. So in which area how much energy is going. So we bifurcate it. In a one pie chart we can get it here, how much percentage going in the refrigeration, the raw water pumping, compressed air, rendering, boiler, likewise. Then the performance of boiler. So these are the actually the measured calculations. Means we have the portable equipments we are carrying to the audit site, where we have to put this instrument, we have to take some readings, we have to make some calculation in Excel sheet, and then we have to present to the customer. So the all methodology, everything is given by the bureau. So accordingly we have to conduct the audit and we have to find out the efficiency. So here you can see the all engineering calculations, the unit, kilocalorie, joule, KCL, gigajoule, gigacalorie, like units. This is a purely engineering calculation. Then excess air calculation. Then this heat loss from the hot surfaces. So these are the infrared camera photos. Okay, so where we can notice the any heat loss or any cold ingress, hot ingress in the system. Compressed air system. So this is a compressor efficiency standard methodology. So isothermal efficiency and volumetric efficiency we can derive. Then leakage test. So this is a standard test issued by the BE. Accordingly we have to do the test. Then pump performance. Basic fundamental calculation. What is the input and what is the output? For input we have to measure by the power analyzer. Electrical input. For pump input is electrical. Output is hydraulic power. But we need to measure the flow pressure and its specific gravity of fluid. If it is a water, it is a 1. So accordingly we have to derive what is the output and what is the input. Then we notice that efficiency. The one pump notice that 9%, 48%, 4%, 14%. Very below. 40 to 48% is comparatively good, but rest are the very low or the poor efficiency pumps. We need to replace. So this we will come to know when we conduct the measurement, actual measurement with the help of calibrated equipment. Then raw water pumps are there. Pump performance, cooling tower pump performance, ice plant, the COP, coefficient of performance. So kW per TR, how much it is consuming, likewise. Then cooling tower, range, approach, effectiveness. So these are the basic fundamental KPIs of any cooling tower. Motor loading study we have conducted. This is so what is the present loading of motor? Either they are the underload or overload, because they are directly affecting on your efficiency. Then energy efficiency measures we have given there. All these ECM. So whichever we mentioned in the executive summary, the all detail is here. Detail calculations are here. Then there are the power quality study. Okay, so the harmonics, power factor, minimum maximum values. So this we can get from here. The power quality analyzer, this is a portable equipment. The lastly we can see site activity photographs. So these are the actual performed activities. And there finally we attach the certificate. So this is one sample report, correct? Any questions on energy audit one by one?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Sir, what would be the potential customer for this audit systems?
So any type of, so there are the segment like industrial, commercial, residential, any who is having the maximum electrical bill. Okay, so those are the energy intensive. So say 3 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 50 lakh, 1 crore rupees. So those having the maximum energy consumption, the most probably they will be your potential customer, because our end objective is to reduce the energy consumption. So definitely they will be your potential customer. If we can give something and which will help them to reduce their consumption, so they will definitely approach us. And no any auditor will commit anything. It's all about putting a fact. It is similar like doctor. Doctor will never commit about your what you say? Disease. Yeah, disease curing and all. So they will just giving a suggestion or recommendation. So putting a fact, that is our duty as an intellectual profession. So boss, this is a fact. You have the 2% saving means 2% saving. You have the 20% saving means you have the 20% saving. So there is no any false commitment, and no any auditor will commit before the audit. They will never commit. So this is the methodology. It is like the diagnosis. We have to make a diagnosis. We have to check the fact. So that is our duty.
Why we do these audits, sir?
So as I said correctly, so our end objective is to find out the energy saving potential. Either we are getting the correct consumption in correct way, or we are losing, or we are already in efficiency. So that need to be verified. It is simply like why you are making your blood test. You are just verifying. So you have the blood sugar or you have any disease and all. This is the purpose. So they just want to check the health, the energy performance health of their facility. Either they are consuming in correct way or not, or any leakages, loss, or any gaps are there. That is the objective.
Hello sir, so what is the deliverable benefits of this audit, sir?
See, the benefit, the first they will get all these detail. So the first is the billing analysis, because the third party, we are the third party. So we are as in neutrally verifying whether they are getting correct bill or not. That is one. Second, they will come to know the energy balance. If they have the energy balance, but we are a third party, we are doing in our way. So they will get the clear idea. So exactly how much percentage going in the heating, how much in the cooling, how much in the pumping, likewise. They will get the idea. The second, the gap analysis. So before audit, they have had only the assumption. So they are assuming that was, yes, so this is the main consumption area, probably the heating is consuming the more. This was their assumption. But once auditors verify, they will come to know, was exactly the pumping is the highest, or the compressed air is the highest. Previously they thought the heating was the highest. But once they conducted the audit, they will get sure result. The firm confidence on energy balance. And the most important, the first step, that is the ECM, energy conservation measure. Either they are getting the correct way, they are getting the correct efficiency or not. So that is the end and very important deliverable. And the last is the cost benefit analysis. Suppose we suggested that you need to replace all your pump. They will ask why I need to replace. Because the efficiency is lower. If you replace with the new efficient pumps, you will save your 30-40%. And this is the calculation says that. Now it's all about the finance. What will be the ROI, return on investment? Because they have to invest somewhere. No? Pump replacement is not free. They have to replace. So it requires some capex. So this is the required investment, and this is the return on investment or simple payback we need to give. Sometimes the findings will be like, the one is the only changing some set points. They don't need to change anything. We call the operational behavior resetting. Suppose somebody is keeping at 100% any VAPD or any machine. That was not necessary. Now you have to just tune back it to the optimum level. You don't require any investment. You have to make only the behavioral changes, operational changes. You don't require any investment. The return on investment is immediate. Simple payback is immediate. The second is you need to retrofit something instead of replacement. Retrofit means if you have pump there, if you have motor there, and it required the VFD and it's some control mechanism, then it is retrofitting. You not replaced complete pumping system. You just made retrofitting. Means additional add on something you fitted to the existing system. This is retrofitting. And the last in worst case, replacement. Everything is outdated. Now I need to replace everything from scratch. So there will be the heavy investment. So these three would be the potential suggestions or recommendation. With everything is in terms of ROI, return on investment. So this is about energy audit. We have to simply tell our customer, boss, this is the your benefit in this way, and putting a duty, that is putting a fact, that is our duty. We are not giving any the false commitment unless and until we cannot do the actual audit or we cannot do any field performance assessment, because it's not about our assumption, it's all about the machine reading, because we are putting dedicated sensors and loggers there.
In which parameter we define our prices?
Pricing, yeah. For pricing, so basically we have to ask, we have the standard questionnaire. The questionnaire is there. I will show you where is the questionnaire. In the questionnaire, in the NBRI services only, right to the PPTs, there are the questionnaire. So these are the standard questionnaire. Client is a professional, they have that much of interest. You have to share this one pager questionnaire. You have to request them whichever the applicable and available data, not necessary to give the all details, because that becomes the additional work. So they will probably they will delay. To avoid that, you have to request customer, boss, whichever data is available and applicable. You just feel that whichever not available, no issue. You just send back to. The another solution for this questionnaire is, instead of questionnaire, you have to ask for the two basic detail or three basic detail. The one is your latest electrical bill copy, very important. Your latest electrical bill copy. Second, your list of major connected load. So you have the 3 pump, 5 compressor, likewise list of major, and most probably they have there. Okay, and third is the area square feet. How much area you have? Three details we need to get from the customer, and then accordingly we will prepare the estimation, methodology, scope of work and commercial. I will submit to them. Clear?